Yo, what's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be talking about the 3 types of piece control, and we're going to be breaking them down and showing you how you can efficiently use them in game. So let's get into it. So the first kind of piece control is obviously offensive. So let's say somebody's boxed up. You drop down on him with a ramp right here. The typical piece control would be like you taking this, going something like this, and then right hand peeking him. That's the simple offensive piece control. Obviously, you have like other edits, like stuff like this. If you try to edit out to the right, and you can go like that, and then right hand peeking from there, stuff like that. That's offensive piece control. Now, defensive piece control is like the same thing. Let's say you're on the inside in this scenario. You would take this cone right here, because if he takes the wall, you don't want him coning you. So let's say he takes the wall, you can go like this. Now, this is more about positioning, but you don't want to edit out over here, even though you're typically going to be closer because you're going to be playing on the left side of the box. So if you do like edit out, you can go like this and right hand peek him. So you're holding it like this. You don't want to edit out this way because you're going to edit from top to bottom. So your crosshair is like at this level. It's just good crosshair placement. You're not going to edit like this. So you're going to end right here, and you're going to typically have to go like something like this. You know what I mean? And it's very likely he gets this wall before you. It happens a lot. And the bad thing about if he gets this wall is not only does he have your wall, he has a nice right-hand peek right here. Right? You don't want to give him a right-hand peek, let alone your wall. So instead, you should just, instead, let me reset this real quick. Instead, if he takes this, you should edit out this way, which I still don't really prefer this. You can, obviously take these. Because assuming he does get your wall, worst case scenario is he has a shitty left-hand peek on you, and he has to peek like all the way over to potentially get a shot on you. Like he would have to like fall to get a shot on you or build. So that's a lot better than the right-hand peek he gets right here, but it's still not optimal because he could have that edit on you, and he could have like a ramp right here, and he can jump up and shoot you or something. So again, not optimal. The best way obviously to go about it would be to assuming he takes your wall, you can just edit out behind you, because there's not really a way you can have piece control on you here, and it gives you more space between him, because now he's 1, 2, 3 walls in between you. If he keeps spraying, you could just keep doing it, all the way down. You can like maybe get a right hand peek on him, blah blah blah. Really efficient. That's offensive and defensive. The last one is basically cutting off both of his offensive and defensive walls. So it's like predictions and like preemptive piece control. So let's assume he's boxed up right here. So a perfect example of this would be like whenever you're dropping down on him, you can like go like this on the sides, even over here. Obviously you want to make sure you don't edit on you. You place that right there, and then you can go like this. And you want to play to where he can't get his piece control off. So it's basically preventing his ability to piece control you and blocking his escapes. So something you can do good is like stand right here. You want to stand high enough to where he can't really cone you or this. You also want to make sure you have an escape route. So placing a wall right here would actually be really good, because if he boxes you, you can just flip this ramp and then edit out the back. Really good. So you want to make sure you have an escape route. The more escape routes, the better. Like this would obviously be the best. So if he cones you or something, you can just go like this, but all of that sometimes is extra. So let's assume right here, like we can get off these two. We stay like kind of up high, we can shoot his wall once, and then we can pickaxe it and try and take it. If we do get it, we can just simply go like this, right hand piece him. He's most likely going to edit out here, which is perfect, because then you can just go right here, go like that, and beam him. So, again, this is basically just cutting off the enemy's exits, predicting what they're going to do, and having the most piece control possible, where you have escape piece control, where you have offensive piece control, and it's just the perfect mix. So, again, let's say I drop down on him. Right, let's say I drop down. Something like that. Or if I just drop down above, I can go like this. And I can go like this. Make sure like I'm playing up to where I'm right here. Because again, he's going to take a right hand peek if anything on you. So he's going to be right here. And it's better the farther you are to the left, because it's not much of a right hand peek at that point. Because if you're right here and he edits on you, you can just easily shoot him. So again, you're going to want to play to the left, because it's harder for him to get his right hand peek off. Also, it helps with your right hand peek because you can easily get to that position. You don't want to be taking the wall from over here, so when you get it, you have to go like this. So you're going to want to be on the left. Super to the left or super to the right, because if you're super to the right, you can take this wall, and if he were to right hand peek you, he wouldn't really be able to get it as easy, because he would be over here and he'd have to kind of go like this. Actually, nah, that's retarded. Never mind. Forget what I just said. Yeah, you want to stay on the left. Avoid his piece control so he's not going to be able to cone you. Make sure you have an escape route like this, maybe even this if you really want to be like that. I wouldn't recommend this because then it'd be harder to edit this. This one's easy because you can just double edit like that. Boom. But yeah, good mix of offensive and defensive piece control. Obviously, you know, you can just combine, you can add that to everything, but make sure you're getting the piece control in, the preemptive piece control. You're keeping a defensive piece control so you don't get boxed. And, you know, make sure you're getting those right offensive piece controls. But follow for more if you liked the video, you know.